All right, y'all, this is the most simplified AI booking bot for cleaning businesses specifically. But if you're a service-based business or if you're looking to book calls or appointments on your calendar, this is for you. Now, we specifically built this for cleaning businesses, and I wanted to actually show this part of what the usual cycle. So we've been helping a handful of cleaning businesses with like CRMs, nurture sequences, and backends automations. And this is usually what it looks like, okay? They go to a website form right here. Then it captures from that website form to a CRM, which in this point we're using Go High Level. We white label our service. And then from there, the cleaning businesses reach out with a phone call. And then that's where they send quotes or get the quotes, send the agreements, and then they close the client. A lot of cleaning businesses do them differently. There's a specific amount that we've been helping that do it this route where they actually close on the call. Okay, majority of their closes are on a phone call. So we found out a way of how to use AI chatbots, and I really call this like the cleaning business AI bot. And the reason why is because we wanted to test this to see if we can book them more phone calls. So this is what they're doing right now. And I'm making this video. It's going to be a two-part. The second part is going to actually be if maybe you're somebody that actually wants to do this step by step. It'll be a longer video on how to do that step by step. This one's just kind of showing you what this looks like because this can help for, again, like any business. Now, I'll be making sure I can give this exact template if you guys want this. I have a group where I'm going to be sharing this. It's a free group where you guys can have access to all these templates and everything. But this is it. This is what they do. So it's a trigger where they send a survey on the form page of their website or the website page with the form. So that's what they do. It triggers the appointment booking conversation AI bot. And then if the appointment was booked, it'll send an internal notification. This is the simplified version. There's a lot ways to do this, but I wanted to keep it simple just for it to be functional, okay? And the problem that we're solving is more qualified leads with intent to get their homes cleaned automatically booked on a scheduler for a call. So this is just helping these cleaning businesses that are trying to get on calls with clients that go through the website intake form, okay? So hopefully this makes sense. Again, if you guys are a JHL user or you guys want this exact snapshot, I'll have it in my free group and I'll link it below. Now, who is this for? It's for cleaning business owners wanting to add more automation in their nurture system for qualified leads. It's for also service-based business owners looking for looking to book more qualified leads into their appointment calendar. And then also maybe you're an agency owner and they want to learn how to leverage AI to book more appointments on autopilot for their clients. So you could be any one of these avatars. This is for you, okay? This is for you. Now to kind of like quickly break this down, what does the booking bot actually do? So I'm going to talk about 3 steps on what it does just to make this simple. Number 1 is it sends auto replies. So a lot of the cleaning businesses that we work with, we want to be able to save time for their VAs. A lot of the VAs are going back and forth, trying to follow up their sales team or their office administration team. Most cleaning businesses we've helped, they would need to call for more additional info. Okay, we got the stats, and over 50% of most of these businesses, cleaning businesses, they close with their services on a phone call. So this is to save both time and money for both the VA and business. And we've added a few more qualifying questions with that process. So for example, this could be one of those questions. Now, every business is going to be different based on their process. So I was just testing. Like, hey, great to hear. I'm glad you're interested. Are you interested in recurring cleaning services or just a one-time clean? This is from our bot. And then this is them, which is my initials. You'll see the RS. This is the initials for now, just a one-time clean, but maybe interested in recurring in the future. So what the AI does is it's conversational. It creates a conversation as obviously if it was a real VA or real person. So it sends auto replies. That's step 1. Step 2 is it qualifies the lead. I think a lot of businesses, they want to talk to only people that are qualified. I know there's some people that are just like shopping around, but when you can actually talk to someone through text and they're texting you back, there's an intent to buy, intent to purchase the service. So who doesn't like qualified leads for any business? The more engaged a lead is, the more intent they have to purchase the service. We've noticed if they reply to the business, they are more likely committed to the service. So we get on calls with booked qualified, and I'm going to add this right here, live, qualified leads, okay? And then we'll keep asking questions. Hey, on a one-time, got it, a one-time clean sounds perfect. So this is what the AI responded, the bot. A one-time clean sounds perfect to start with. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being immaculate, 10 being filthy dirty, what would you give your home currently? And I put 7, it's pretty dirty, just to kind of, again, respond as if it was me. So it qualifies the lead. So it goes through all these automations within moments without anybody being clocked in. VA, it's all automation. Okay, so it qualifies the lead. That's step 2. Step 3 is it books qualified appointments. Imagine your VA or your office staff or your salesperson when they get in during the day and there's ads running or whatever that looks like for your business on how you guys are acquiring leads or interest. Imagine they come in and then they already have book calls, so they don't have to just keep calling randomly and inconvenient a lot of these people. They booked a call that day or that time to talk to them about the quote and getting that estimate. So it books qualified appointments. So it gets a lead booked into the calendar to finalize the quote. And these leads are ideally interested in the service and committed to booking a clean for their property, right? So then that, again, this is me tomorrow. And then great, we have some time available slots tomorrow. And then we have a calendar. Okay, and I'm going to be talking about the calendar setup and all that in the training, and I'll make sure I link that below, that full-on training. If you want to build this yourself, there's, if you guys are good with the back-end stuff, then it gave some times. Now, I know this one gave a handful of times, but we can even dial it to like 3 availabilities or 4, right? I know there's 5. Which best for you? And obviously, it gave all the mornings. So I even asked, can you do afternoon? And then the bot was like, okay, here are the afternoon slots we have available. And then we were able to book. And then it books them and then automatically puts them onto the calendar for whoever your salesperson is, your VA is, whoever's taking the call. And now we scheduled something all on autopilot with you having to do any additional work. All automation. So this is what the booking bot does. And this is a game changer because we can just build off just this. This is like the version 1 of what we built. And then we can build off customizing it based on everybody's sales process and nurturing process with their clients. So these are the 3 steps that the booking bot does. Why is it so important? Now, I am, again, going to give you guys access to this stuff, everything, if you guys want all this. So my VA's name is Chrissy. So you have to obviously talk to and build a personality. This is kind of like what Go High Level gives. This is their plug and play. And then I just went around and I just kind of wrote things that make it relevant to the type of personality this bot is. Because remember, with AI, it's about prompting. So whatever you input, that's the outcome. That's the output that it's going to give. So my VA is always named Chrissy. And I said, you're a highly trained assistant for a cleaning business that books calls. Right? You are a bot tasked to assist customers. Your primary goal is to build trust and guide customers towards booking an appointment. And then again, these are all, I just kind of reworded some stuff. But if you guys are a cleaning business, this would be the personality you want to put as you're building this bot. And then I'm going to actually show you guys again, step by step in the training video on where this goes if I were to show you how to build it out. And then give some objectives on this. Okay. And then there's this additional instruction. And then we talk about, again, what's the greeting. So the moment they put in the intake form on the website, this is the automatic text they're going to get from you or from your business within minutes. Hey name, this is Chrissy from Cleaning Business. I'm here to schedule a quick call to finalize your cleaning quote for this address. And then whether they want to put their address or you put the address or not, it's irrelevant. Again, just kind of added this. Are you still interested? Right? And then I can even do this for your property. Like we just add this for your property, whatever's best. And then I was like, hey, keep responses under 250 characters. And then we kind of give, again, all this prompting, and you guys can go through this, read it, but we go step by step on what we want the bot to do. And eventually we want it to book a call. So we gave all these instructions so then they're aware of every single scenario. Okay. Again, if you guys want, I'll give you guys access to this full thing. It's yours in the group. And then after that, the bot is ready. So if you want this, because this is mainly for people, for me to explain what this is and what the process is like, I'm going to send this to a lot of our clients as well. But then also there's probably agency owners that want to do something similar. And this is a simple way. I know there's a Zapier and ChatGPT option. I'm going to also build that solution, but that's a little bit more complicated with tech. This is a simplified version of building that. Now, people will probably ask about what the system looks like. So I showed you guys what it initially looks like. They go to a website, it goes into our CRM, and then it goes into a phone call into a close. What the bot does, it's this bottom one that I kind of built out. It goes from CRM, then we're text messaging, then it auto schedules a qualified book call. This is automation all right here, to a phone call where you give the quote, send the agreements, and then you close them on that. So this is just kind of increasing the quality of the leads that your VA, your sales team, your office managers or office admins are talking to. So again, let's say you're clocked out at 5 or you guys are closing at 6 or 7. If there's still ads running, this will book calls for the next day and the days prior. So it's just another way to build qualified leads. And that's pretty much what we're doing here. So we're adding just this step of the SMS, which is the chatbot. And you could do this on other platforms, Instagram, Facebook. I think SMS is great, especially if we're in a texting generation right now. This is going to obviously convert because they're more committed since they're speaking back and forth. And even if they don't text back, you could still go to what you're already doing in your business. Is just giving them a call anyways. So this is just adding that extra layer to book calls for your sales team. So then now they get excited. And I just saw the power of what this can do. Okay. Just to explain this on a bigger picture. Last thing I want to explain is the pricing. And I'm not going to bore you guys too much on this, but this is the last thing on it. Conversational AI responses is about 2 cents per response. So about 9 messages, like let's say there was like a handful of messages, about 18 cents for that conversation. And then 7 cents for about 9 messages. I'm showing you guys what we did here, text messages. So you're looking at about a quarter, right? 20 cents to 25 cents. The conversational AI plus SMS is the cost for this. So about a quarter just to book a qualified lead. Now, that goes far out because instead of like losing leads, and then obviously there's times where they're going to shop elsewhere. They're going to try to look elsewhere. But if you have something that's talking to them right away, again, why not add this, right? It's part of the marketing budget and part of the expenses for that. So just want to give that because a lot of people probably ask pricing, and I'm pretty upfront when it comes down to it. Again, if you're interested in this, whether you're a client or somebody that's interested in building this out, maybe you want to build this for your own agency, for your clients, here it is. You guys can join down below. It's a free group. I'll give you guys access to all this. It'll be there. But also I'll be doing a free training on how to set this up from scratch. And I'll make sure that link is below. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you. Take care.